You were going about your daily business of flogging the mindless, slithering masses, covering the steep wall.
Hell, sir. You're standing in my cozy little basement. It may not look like much at the moment, but I promise you, it to aid you in the remodeling process as a demonologist extraordinaire, as if you were seeing yourself in the third. First, you right-click on yourself, whatever that means, and hold the button pressed. Keeping this button pressed will bring up a context menu.
Hoxy poxy fiji
icon to summon it. Complicated stuff being a demon and all. Hope I got that right. You should also know that the amount of workers you can have around is somehow linked to your dungeon's reputation. You'll figure that out eventually.
Hoxy poxy Fiji-oxo!
Splendid work so far, Deathslayer. Now, minions love to work and eat. According to Virgil Danton's Guide to the Rim of Hell, they are particularly fond of spores, molds, and fungus. Order your workers to repair this. To repair a room, bring your mouse cursor over the room, click and hold the right button to bring up the context menu. Then nicely done! Food produced in there will allow you to summon more minions to serve our cause. We also need someone to cultivate and harvest the food, so let's order one of the worker imps to do so. Select the worker standing in the room by left-clicking him. Then assign him to the mushroom room by right-clicking on the ground in the middle of the mushroom. Great! It's working! Just so you know, another option would have been to bring up the context menu. Deathslayer, our mushroom operator just dropped a bag. But don't worry, that's a loot bag containing... I happen to notice there's an old broken down stockroom next to your mushroom room. Open the stockroom's context menu and select repair. This... How fantastic! Now any worker who hasn't got more important things to do can go searching for loot bags and carry them to the stockroom. Just watch that little bugger go! Oops! This must be one of Cruelly's minions posted as a sentry. Oh, it's a berserker, no less. I want it. Quickly, attack it with a lightning bolt. Bring up the context menu of the enemy berserker and select... Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? I will study the corpse and soon be able to teach you how to summon such creatures into your service. Build yourself a nursery while I dissect the corpse. That is a room allowing you to spawn minions of your own. To construct a new room, you can click the Management Mode button, or you can... let's see. You can smash the hotkey, whatever that is. And this will sound totally deranged, but once you have selected to build the nursery, you're supposed to be able to rotate the room before placing it in the world. You do that by right-clicking before finally placing it with a click on the left button. Oh, I almost forgot. The nursery needs a worker to do the actual nursing. Summon a new one and assign it to the room at once. Excellent. I'm done with my research. So bring up the context menu of the nursery. You should see the Berserker listed among the basic units. Select it to spawn yourself a brand new Berserker. One final note about the nursery. The spawning of units costs you some food, and the amount varies depending on what you spawn. Might be good to keep in mind. He's adorable, your first little impling berserker. If you let him wander, he will attack any enemy he sees. To make even better use of him, you should partner him with other units. To add the berserker to one, open the squad's menu and simply drag the berserker icon onto the first squad location to the right. Now, create another berserker. But this time, try spawning him using the management mode. Open the menu and click the Units button in the lower left of your view. Then click the Berserker icon. Once he's ready for action, go back to the Squads menu and assign it to the same squad. Excellent! You can assign up to 4 units to each squad, who then will begin to behave differently than they would as single units. They will help each other out, gain experience and special squad skills. Your squads will be on guard duty by default, but that may be changed in each unit's context menu or in the squad menu. But we'll get to that later. Now it's time to locate more of Cruelly's minions and squash them to goo. It's time to pay Malister Cruelly a visit. To reach his cell, you must order the workers to build a hallway. Start by clicking the squares I have highlighted for you, and our minions will get the job done.
Point anyways. Hoxy Poxy Fijioxo.
Gate. Deathslayer, remember that you are the only one who can interact with such objects. In order to gain access to the next part of the dungeon, you'll have to go there and pull the lever.
Life. What's the point anyways? Here I go again! What's the point anyway?
Fantastic! A new type of minion. Give me a moment to study the carcass, and you'll soon be able to
Here I go again!
There you have it. Now you can grow a scout from your nursery. Create one
It's
immediately
done!
before you finish cleaning
No
out
thanks
the
to
area.
you. I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter.
Marvelous. More minions coming up. Just give me some... Finished. Take a look in the nursery and summon yourself a priest or two. They are really awesome. Death Slayer, a sparkly, gleaming treasure.
You have a new objective.
What's the point anyways? No thanks to you. I go again!